I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. It is the one and only Grand Theater. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's Roy Jones Jr., 201 pounds even. He stands 5'11" with a reach of 74. And his opponent, Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
It's Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
Unique? Nah, that's an understatement. Something very, very, very special. This is what you're going to see.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And there's the bell to start the round. Caution is being thrown to the wind. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
That uppercut misses. Got him with the uppercut. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front of you, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Nobody home with that hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judge...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Lands the jab. Straight right just misses. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
You've got to fight dirty, Todd. You've got to get in close. You've got to fight on the blind side of the referee. You've got to fight and win in.
Good right uppercut. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Oh my word, down goes RJJ. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Beautiful counter shot. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is total domination with 10 seconds to go. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. That counter shot lands. Parries that jab away. Can't land that jab. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Beautiful counter shot. These punches coming from every angle. Do you believe, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one? They exchange punches. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominant.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali, and finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. Well, he's back up, but now what, Johnny?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there. Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then he'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
That left hook misses. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. So it's plan B time after... And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
The straight right just misses. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
The These two are the perfect dance partners. Insane action.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counterpunch. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Pensacola's finest is down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your glove.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to pop.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He threw a punch and just got countered. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Nice counter shot. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Looking to land the hook. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Big shot, and down goes Ali. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
You're right, Tom. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Are you okay?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know that.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. You've got to wonder how big. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? He settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good counter punch. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Down goes Jones Jr. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Pretty good start the first half of this round. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Brother, look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round. Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
The greatest has been dazed. Oh, no! Ali is down! We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Both men getting off the canvas in that incredible. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
There's a counter shot. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And finally, Jones goes down. He made his liver quiver. Look at this again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. You could not have chosen a better. It's the
This match.
all the seats have been. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Couldn't get out of the way of that uppercut. Catch and shoot. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
No rest for the weary. The straight right just misses. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
The straight right just misses. Who's willing to go where the other fighter wants? Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? He takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and goes right after him again.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Big shot, and down goes Ali. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five. You are right.
Well, he's on his feet, but there's no way he's going to win this round now.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When you're at a reach disadvantage, you want to get out of the middle of the ring and push your opponent against the ropes.
You've got to make your opponent fight your kind of fight. They've got to get into your kind of argument, your kind of dance.
Back and forth they go. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. How did they survive that?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Just missed with that hook. So much for boxing. This is a fight. That jab doesn't find a home. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. They've got the... They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Is he going to punch himself out, though? That jab doesn't score. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Oh, no! Ali is down! And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
I'm talking. It's Roy.
This match.
We welcome you to this. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He left his chin exposed and he got caught. Just missing with the right uppercut. And he scores with the counter. A perfect counter shot. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? He had his moment. Has it gone by?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Insane action. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. This fighter focus is on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
You want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
The straight right just misses. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got...
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot.
Oh, no! Ali is down! What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five. Can you continue?
At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. That hook was off target. It all comes down to what you can do on the inside.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long. Not many fights can do that.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Swing and a miss with that jab. Punch, counter punch. A big whiff with the right hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. There's a counter shot. Let's talk about Roy Jones. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Just missed with that hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back in.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
They exchange punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
They got out of the way of that right hook. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your... Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Pensacola's finest is down. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4. Do you still want to fight?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or...
Big shot, and down goes Ali. Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
Well, he's on his feet, but there's no way he's going to win this round now.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the hit.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Beautiful. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. They ring the bell, and here we go. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. The greatest. Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your usuals hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think,
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Has he weathered the storm? And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.